Hello all my wind-up virgins out there, MCool40 here. Today I was requested to make a wind-up video, so I'm going to do just that. I'm going to go through my deck here, and I'm going to talk about what I prefer and what I don't prefer in the deck, and my reasonings on each. Alright, my first reasoning is Magician. I absolutely hate Magician. I think it's a terrible card. The only synergy it has is if I open up the nuts with Shark. I still play it as a one-of, unfortunately. I do play enough back row. I can set it, protect it through to my turn. Pray to God that I can do something with it. Magician is a one-of, is fine, but I still personally hate the card. I think it could have been a lot better designed, but you know, they had to do what they had to do. You know, it's only really good if you're going to combo up with it, and I don't get to combo wombo as much as I want to wombo dombo. So, that's that. Next up, I play one tour bus. Getting that one extra card out of your opponent's hand seems good. This card is becoming more and more better, or gooder, however you want to say it, now because I can send back my opponent's Hornets, their Ladybugs, their Darks, their Lights, their combos, their wombos. One tour bus lets me also get the one extra card out of your hand if I really want to, turn one. And that's why I particularly like it. You know, it just seems like an all-around A-okay card, and it just has that little extra push early game, you know. That's why I like one tour bus. You can always side this out. No big loss there. Wind Up Rabbit. I also play this as a one-of. Yeah. I know it's a really good card, but I don't like drawing 2 or 3 in my opening hand. Kind of makes me cry as a player. I do like Verse Thunderbird a lot. I understand why this is a really good card. But like I said, I don't get to combo wombo as much with this. I get more deck cards with Magician and Rabbit in my opening hands than anything. Just the way it is. So I do find one Rabbit adequate. You can just because it's my player preference. Like I've run into too many consistency issues otherwise. So one Rabbit's fine. 2 Effect Veilers. This is another thing that a lot of people are getting on me about. Everybody's like 3. You don't need 3, especially when you're playing Fiendish Chain. You know, it's basically like you're playing 4. But, you know, I understand why you guys like Veiler. It is a good card, but, you know, I kind of lose playability with this card because I don't have Synchros. And that's kind of a big killer in a deck like this. But I understand Veiler's good. I like 2. It's a really good player preference, you know. Nothing's going to go wrong with 2. You know, things can go bad with 3 a lot. You ever seen what happens when you open 3 Veiler? You're probably going to lose. So, just my opinion. I like 2. It seems to be beneficial. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things you can bail in the current format, but against Chaos Dragons, this card's just really dead, so, you know, at least if I'm playing 2, I don't have to worry about it. One Gores. This was something a lot of people wanted me to play in the first build with 3 factories. I understand why now, because I usually would board out 1 factory and boarding Gores. But in the main deck, it's more prevalent now because of more OTK-based decks. Look at Chaos Dragons, Herder, Bulletproof Field. So I do like Gores for that one reason. You can maybe drop this against the sectors if your opponent's already blown up all of your stuff, but that's if you're lucky. So I think Gores is a good one-of, and you know, you can play around it. It's not really that hard to do. Factory. I'm still playing 3 factories. When I side deck, I board down the 2. That's just my player preference. I mean, the deck is really adaptable. There's a lot of things that you can do with wind-ups when you're playing. But I do feel that 3 factories is good. Because I am playing wind-up Soldier as a one-of. You know, and, you know, Soldier's not really that bad of a card. A lot of people seem to think it is. But, you know, with Soldier and Factory combined together, you know, it's just free constant pluses. Like, this combo right here is pretty much why I beat Skill Drain. Just because I can combo up and, you know, get free constant searches, and then I 1-for-1 their monsters off of their field. You know, it's kind of hard to do, but, you know, it's definitely a combo I like having in the deck. So, and 2 Soldiers gives me access to more level 5s. Bottomless is a 2-of. Very, very good. This deck is a stun-based engine. It's really, really good right now. I don't like it against the Insector matchup, hands down, but, you know, if I hand loop them, I don't have to worry. 2 Fiendish Chain, this is something else a lot of you guys were getting on me about in the previous build. This doesn't work on Rabbit. I understand that. It's still a very good card against Insectors and Chaos Dragons. You know, you get to just stop their dragon from doing whatever, stop their insector from hurting you for the turn, and then, you know, it gives you a chance to just combo up on your turn. And then the last card I want to talk about is Compulsory. I'm playing 2 Compulse in my build. As you guys, wherever it is, it's in there somewhere. But Compulse gives me a lot more advantage too. You know, like I said, I'm playing this like an anti-meta deck, so, you know, I can go activate effect on guy. And, you know, factory still activates. The big ruling that a lot of you need to know about this is when you activate your effect of your windup and you Veiler it or you negate it with skill drain, I still get to search. Because it doesn't say if an effect is negated, it just says an effect activates. I mean, a lot of you guys, please understand that when you play against windups. They still get to search with factory. Even if the effect doesn't resolve, it was still activated. So, factory still triggers. So, I get called judge so many times when I'm like, okay, we have skill right now. Activate the effect of soldier. They're like, no, you can't. I'm like, yes, I can. You just negate it. So, and then Compulse. This is a very defensive, offensive card, if that makes sense. You can play it to recept whatever your opponent's going to do. You can also play it very offensively to get their monster out of the way, and then, you know, swing in for game. It just depends. Like, if you're good on both spectrums of the, or I'm good on both sides of the card, you'll be fine. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know a lot of these card choices, a lot of you are probably playing the deck a lot differently than I am. It's just, I figured that anti-meta is the best way for me to play it, because that's my playstyle. So, I love Soldier. It's a very good card. I wish a lot more people would play it, but, you know, Soul Taker and other prevalent cards take priority over it. So, that's my take on my tech and windups, guys. Leave a comment down below, and let me know what you guys would like to see tomorrow. Peace.